Hi, everyone. Mi nombre es Soohan, Director of Marketing of Pundi X, and very nice to meet you all.
What are the goals for 2019?
So 2019, 2018 was trying a lot of different things, where we completed our ICO, and we're beginning to deploy our xpos machine across the world. So far we have shipped about 5,500 devices across 25 markets. And 2019 is basically continue pushing and scale up aggressively. So as you know, we have teams in South America, Sao Paulo, Buenos Aires, Colombia, and we're looking to scale those markets because in those markets they have a real use for cryptocurrency. Hyperinflation is real in those countries, and people are looking for real alternate payment methods to really help facilitate their daily lives. So those are really key markets for us to really push. In other markets as well, for example, in Dubai, we are working with a partner in Dubai with relations to the government as well to transform their digital payment landscape. So, for example, the Dubai government has intentions to tokenize their national currency and put it on a blockchain. Our solution is one of a potential way to help facilitate that as well.
You have quite a lot of followers in Spain and South America, and in Spain the merchants they want to know when it will be possible to have a bank account in Europe to facilitate the transaction.
So there are a few things. You mentioned we have a lot of supporters in Spain, so thank you very much, muchas gracias. We really appreciate everyone's support. In terms of the plans in Europe as well, yeah, we do have a business development lead, Malcolm, who's based in London and he covers Europe, Africa, and US as well. So we have actually a few sort of merchants already in Spain. So in fact, after today, we are heading to one of the restaurants that's 90 minutes away from Barcelona to check out how the xpos is doing. It's actually a one-star Michelin restaurant, so I'm also excited to see how they function and what kind of customer they do and how they pay with the xpos. But in terms of regulation as well, so good question that you asked because every market is different, and Pundi X as a company, we want to be compliant to make sure that we work with the local authorities, the local finance government agencies as well, that we have the right compliance to work properly. So in terms of when we're going to get the banking license and all this, we are looking into it. We're working with different partners. We have a very strong legal team to make sure that we get through all the paperwork, for example, to make sure that we have all the right conversations, for example, to start going. So I can't give you a detailed time frame, but we have a strong legal team that are working on it because all these regulations are important for us to make sure it works.
Right now, it's not possible to use other wallets to pay with the xpos. It will be possible at some point, or do you plan to do it?
So the short answer is yes, of course, because at the end of the day, it's a software, and we want to make it accessible for everybody. But we are doing it step by step, right? So the reason why we have such a good user experience and the reason why our solution is still very strong right now is we want to make sure we get our product right. And the next step for X Wallet is we want to introduce 2FA and then also private key as well, which is upcoming too. So once we get that all up and running, we are looking to see how the API could be potentially deployed across other wallets as well to make it really easy at the end of the day. And that's the reason why we also have the XPass card, because the XPass card, if you look at it, is really easy. And it's something physical, where if people are new to the subject and new to the topic of blockchain, or even cryptocurrency or digital currency, they can use it and they say, hey, it's real, it's so easy to use. So that's step one. And then we bring them into the ecosystem and bring them into the X Wallet ecosystem. But in future, yes, we see plans to hope to integrate other solutions, but that's in the long term. In the short term wise, we want to make sure we scale up properly with what we have, make sure we move really nicely, but we welcome all feedback. We welcome any comments you have, and please send your suggestion to us and we'll continue to improve.
Yesterday in Barcelona, you announced the launching of the FX. When it will be ready?
See, so the FX ecosystem that we are working on, that X phone is powered by, will be ready sometime in late Q3, late 2019 basically. So when the phone goes out, the Function X network will be ready. If not, the phone can't go out, right? But yeah, the answer is late Q3.
What can you say about the experience this year in the Mobile World Congress? And do you want to send also a message to the Spanish followers of Pundi?
The experience has been great. I mean, I personally like Barcelona. One of my best buddies is actually Catalan. So I love the food, I love the city, but as a Mobile Congress itself, it's been very good exposure for Pundi X. Zach has been lucky enough to be invited to speak at 2 sessions. One at 4 years from now on terms of what blockchain can do to impact businesses 4 years from now. And yesterday morning he was invited to speak at a ministerial program to share our solutions, xpos, xphone, function X, with ministers and policymakers to inspire them actually to see how our technology or even blockchain could help to further progress of the different countries as well. And of course, we have met really a few key executives who are interested in our product. And I think this event gives us a really good exposure to broaden beyond just blockchain, because our solution doesn't just restrict to the blockchain community. It actually benefits across different industries, different consumers as well. And that's why we are participating in CES, we're participating in NWC as well, to really get the word out there, to see then that the product is real, is working. And as for the community in Spain, we really appreciate you guys for your support. And we hope that you will continue to give us your strong support in years to come. And if you see us, come say hi. I'm always happy to meet a fellow supporter as well. But thank you very much. Muchas gracias. And we hope to see each of you in person one day. Gracias.